Hey everyone! So before I start this video, I want to give a thanks to my patrons who are sponsor tier and above. Special vocal shout out to YTMLP and Grace Wade. If you're curious about becoming a patron of mine, go to patreon.com/crusaderpony or click on the link in the description. Just $1 a month will get you benefits, including free sneak peeks of all future work. Also, I want to say that I want to make these AMAs a monthly or bi-monthly thing, so feel free to ask me anything in the comments or on my Twitter and Facebook page. Don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and hit the bell icon too, so you can be notified of everything I post. Now enough shameless plugs, let's get to it. How good are you at making a Tee PMV? Not at all, probably. I don't think I have the creativity to make them. I love them, but it's not the kind of humor I'd be good at doing. It's really absurd and random, whereas I'm better at wits, puns, and wholesome humor. How did you make your OC look so cute and innocent? Glad you liked the design. His original design was horrendous, really. So, I have a thing for simple designs altogether. When you really get it down to it, both my pony OC and my fursona have fairly plain designs, but I think it's an emphasis on the little things such as the eyes, the smile, and the fur that really make it stand out. I don't know, it's not really something I thought about much before. Personality-wise, I think my characters are just more exaggerated versions of my real personality. How did you come up with your name? I'm pretty sure my parents thought of it. Seriously though, so back when I was developing myself as an artist and first getting into the show, I wanted to keep pony music as just a separate project. I wanted to pick a name that wasn't too blatant of a reference, like a fan could tell, but someone who's never seen the show wouldn't be able to tell. I figured it was simple, but memorable, and had a certain spice to it if you say it loud enough and with feeling. Strangely enough, when I started doing this, it was supposed to be a fun side project I'd eventually abandon. I didn't think I would travel around the country, or even to frickin' Germany, performing in front of an actual audience. But hey, life is full of things that you'll never think will happen, and then will. What's your favorite song from both Friendship is Magic and Equestria Girls? This is honestly really hard to think about, but I can think of at least some current favorites. I don't know if this counts because it's from the movie, not the show, but One Small Thing is definitely in my top 3. Shannon Shan Kent's singing voice for Pinkie Pie did a pretty good job bringing Pinkie's personality into the track. And if you listen to the instrumentation and the rhythm, it's surprisingly complex, but still flows fairly well. When it comes to Equestria Girls, honestly, the music is my favorite part of it. I never really go out of my way to watch Equestria Girls because I prefer ponies to stay ponies, but the music is pretty amazing. I would say my favorite one is the opening to Legend of Everfree, because I'm a real sucker for songs that can be sung around a campfire, and it really brings back good memories for me. Boops or hugs? Why not both? Bugs! No, wait. Hoops. No, that sounds weird too. But I think it depends on the circumstance. I could make a whole video essay about this if I wanted to. Maybe that'll be an idea for a future video. What do you think of the new season of Better Call Saul so far? Okay, first things first. You guys need to watch Better Call Saul. They finally posted the 4th season on Netflix, and no joke, it's better than Breaking Bad. Admittedly, it starts off a bit slow, but it's so much better. Just watch it. Anyways, go ahead and skip here if you're not interested, or if you don't want any spoilers. So, I haven't seen any of Season 5 yet, but I did watch Season 4 on Netflix. It only took them a few years. I'll get this out of the way. Chuck McGill got what he deserved. Moving on, it was amazing. In fact, I watched it twice. It's weird. You know how in Breaking Bad, people often debate about what that moment was when Walter White became Heisenberg? Sometimes I'd like to think about when Jimmy McGill actually became Saul Goodman. Even though there are plenty of hints earlier and he sort of always had it as a pseudonym, I think this is the season where it actually happens. From my understanding, it's when he was selling burner phones to criminals that he really realized how much demand there is for help when you're a professional criminal. So it seems like his interest in that pretty much peaked in that season. Have you seen SWAT Cats? If so, do you like it? Actually, a few episodes. It's weird because I never really cared for Hanna-Barbera shows in general, but SWAT Cats kept me pretty interested. Actually, Top Cat was the other Hanna-Barbera show I liked. Both are shows about cats with human characteristics. Huh, never realized that. Anyways, I have a fairly unpopular opinion that many animated shows from the 90s are not nearly as great as we remember them. Maybe that'll be a rant video someday. But I think SWAT Cats holds up surprisingly well. In fact, I could totally see that show getting a nice reboot. Seriously, 2020 is going to be the year of furries. We got the English dub of Beastars on Netflix, we got the new Animal Crossing. Come on, Warner Brothers, you better get on it. Cartoon Network used to air Hanna-Barbera properties since they used to own that studio, so I'm sure you guys can work together on something. While I'm talking about reboots, Disney, get on a CG Robin Hood remake. Like, you're rebooting stuff anyway, might as well make a good one. Okay, I think we're gonna stop it right there. Before I end this video, there's always the obligatory smash that like button, don't forget to subscribe, and don't forget to hit that notification bell. Extra reminder that I'm trying to make this a monthly or a bi-monthly thing, so I'm always taking questions. Feel free to ask them in the comments on my Twitter or on my Facebook. Thank you guys for watching, and I hope you have a good one. Oh, and please wash your hands. Like, seriously, this whole situation, it's getting kind of scary. Wash your hands. Or your hooves. Or your paws. Whatever you have. Just be clean.